Hey everyone, Lesson 3, Level 6. Still choosing our own adventure by practicing using the integer class and its methods. A and B were pretty straightforward. Try not to get lost in the weeds, but just keep working with them. And let's go down here to team performance. So this coach is keeping track of their team's performances in a text file, and they want to calculate the average time. So we've got these times, and there's only 5 of them. And I don't know why I need to write a program to do this. I could probably use my calculator, but we are practicing using, this is going to be the that parse int command, because we need to go from a string to an integer value. So I don't think that's going to be a big deal. So we want to get the average time. Oh, I think I've done this already. So let me restore that and start over, so we can see how that thing is going to be built. So we could do this 2 ways. I probably should do this 2 ways. I think I'll use a for loop, and then I'll use an enhanced for loop to do this. So if we want to do the average time, the first thing we need to do is we need to create a primitive int value that would be a total, and I'll set that equal to 0. And then we want to go for primitive int I equals 0. This is going to be tough. And we want I to be less than the string array is times. So we want it to be less than times.length. And we want to increment it by 1 every time. So not bad. And what we want to do is every time we go through this, we want to take our total and we want to set it equal to the old total plus, and now what we need to do is we need to get the that time array, that array, and we need to parse it. So it is integer dot parse int, and it's the times at position I. And so this is going to take this string object, parse it means turn it into an int. And it's an integer class, so that's why we're using that. And I think, let's see, the only thing I have to do then is I just want to return whatever the total amount is divided by the length of that times array. So that should do the trick. Let's go to Team Runner. And the only thing we need to do over here in Team Runner, as far as I can tell, is we need to just call the method and get the average time. So let's see. That's it. So system.out.println, and I want to use my team, and then I want to get the average time. And notice that this is, in the past couple ones, these have been static methods. This is not a static method. So if it was a static method, we would have used team, but it's not, so that's okay. So let's run it, see what happens. Uh-oh. Oh, you know something? I think I was running into this problem. I don't know why that is happening. Variable file reader. So where is file reader at? Is it over here? Here it is. Times file. I don't know why it's doing that. Did I use the right thing? I used times. Times dot length, total equals total plus integer parse int times at index I, dividing by the length. So this is taking whatever is here and putting it into an array. So team create times, times.text. Okay, so let's see. Static method create times, so it's team.create times. I don't know what's happening there because that's nothing that I've been doing. So there's the string array times. Oh, I want. Let's see. I didn't have to put a parameter in there, did I? Nope. All right, I'll pause this and look at it and see what it is. Okay, I'm back to this. I still don't know why this file reader is not being found. So I haven't missed any semicolons that I found. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can work through this again. I'll use an enhanced for loop instead, and maybe that'll be different. So I'm going to take out this, and I'm going to try to go for, and this is a string object. I will call it a time in the times file. And what I want to do is I want to take my total and set it equal to the total plus, and this is where I want to use that integer dot parse int of my time. Total divided by times dot length. Need to make sure I put that there. I don't need to do anything on this page. My team dot get average time. I don't need to pass it anything. There's no parameter that's coming here. So let's run this and see what it does. And maybe it's just the loop. Huh? Still can't find the file reader, and I'm not sure why. So anyway, the loop is correct. But it's this file reader that's messing up, and I can't even run the test. So I don't know why. Yep. Don't know why. So, well, as you're watching this and you see what I did wrong, let me know.